Hi, I'm Dr. Kaayla Daniel, the Naughty Nutritionist, and today I want to talk to you about Ayn Rand's novel Atlas Shrugged. Of course, she was of the persuasion that bigger was better. Atlas Shrugged is 1,168 pages long, and for many readers, it's also hard. Well, there is some fun in that book, believe it or not. We don't really think of Ayn Rand as having much of a sense of humor, but I have to say I had some really good laughs about Project Soybean in part 3. That's where her character Ma Chalmers was the food czar, America's food czar, wasting millions in taxpayers' dollars. Wasting it on guess what? Soy. The idea that soy was so good for us and ought to be forced upon the American public for our own good. Ma's reckoning was that soy substitutes for meat, bread, and even coffee would be good and good for us. I don't think so. Well, as you might guess, nobody gave a damn about that soybean crop but Ma Chalmers herself. It was starting to rot when suddenly she realized it and pulled all those trains out of the Midwest to go get the soybeans. The result, of course, was the wheat crop was lost, people starved, massive economic collapse, and so on. And the soybeans, they rotted too. One more sign of the rotter's incompetence. Now, why would Rand pick on soybeans like that? It was because it was not considered chic, fashionable, or trendy to be a vegetarian back in her day. Far from it. It was considered a mark of silliness, poverty, and failure. Yes, failure. And to be a vegetable then and now was to have an IQ of about 0, or to be unthinking, inactive, even comatose. In contrast, the people Rand admired had meaty ideas and motive power. They were able to act decisively, effectively, appropriately, and imaginatively. So what else did she have to say about food? Not a whole lot. You have to read on and on before you find that Dagny Taggart actually lived on anything besides cigarettes and coffee. But at one point she drives to the top of a mountain near Cheyenne, Wyoming, and finds a wonderful little diner where she eats the best hamburger sandwich she ever had. Hamburger sandwich, that does date the book, doesn't it? But of course you know that wasn't just a burger, not an ordinary burger, and certainly not a soy burger. Nothing tricky or ersatz about it. That was an Uber burger made by a philosopher genius, no less. A burger of authenticity, a burger that was real, a burger that represented the highest values of Dagny Taggart and Ayn Rand herself. Time to get a burger like that right now.